everybody. Welcome. Glad to have you all here this evening. If you can do me a favor, for those of you who are unmuted, please hit the mute button. Find the mute button and hit it. Let's keep this recording clean so we can use it as something for all of you, so you guys can go back and review that. So with that being said, I tell you what, Chip Pinard here, fired up, totally fired up. All right. Welcome out tonight to the Great Life Worldwide. Blast off. I just got to say, it is truly awesome to see each and every one of your bright and smiley faces. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the momentum? Because we got a fast-paced, high-impact lineup for you tonight. Tonight, folks, you're going to hear from our incredible COO, Mr. David Nappert, our brilliant marketing director, Lauren Jackson, and the powerhouse himself, Frankie Shane from Fitness with Frankie. So buckle up, because we're sending this ship into outer space. That's right. Now, before we launch this ship, I just want to, I want to take a moment here, and I want to anchor us down. Okay, I want to anchor us with what it is and why it is we do what we do. And it's really simple, folks, to make a positive impact on the health and lives of others. Here's the deal. We're not just selling products. We're actually sharing hope. And that's truly what it's all about. We're offering tools that help people take back their energy. We're offering tools that help them gain their focus, their confidence, and also their future. Whether it's our top shelf nutraceutical formulas or our on-demand, in-demand digital products like Frankie's program, or our massive personal development library. Ladies and gentlemen, Great Life exists to empower everyday people to live better, to live stronger, and to live more fulfilled. And if you ever feel stuck, like you're not sure what to say or how to grow, come back to this question right here, right now. I want to plant this seed in your mind. Who can I help today? Who can I help today? Because here's the deal. When you focus on serving others, success seems to follow. Now let's talk a little bit here for a second about belief. Because belief is that fuel that powers everything we're about to launch here tonight. And here, just to recap here, if you missed last Saturday's six-figure training call, I highly recommend going back and listening to the segment I did on belief. Because here's the rub. When you believe in yourself, when you believe in your mission, and you believe in this company, it shows up in your energy, it shows up in your posture, and it shows up in your results. So let's lead with belief. Let's lead with purpose, and let's go out there and let's create some kind of impact. So with that being said, we're going to turn it over right now and keep this rocket movement. Please keep this rocket moving. Please help me welcome to the mic our very own COO, Mr. David Nappert. David, the floor is yours, brother. You're muted out. You're muted. Still muted. Not hearing you. Nope.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Okay.
Yep.
Forgot the mute button. Well, Chip, that was a great intro. Thank you. That was awesome. And I just want to talk about some of the newer things that we kind of have in on the website and stuff now. I don't know if everyone's got a chance to see it. We're just going to review it real quick, and then we'll turn it over and keep going here. Now, we are just now using this platform, the Google Meet platform. So there might be some hiccups trying to figure it out, but we'll get it going. First, I'm going to pull up our Great Life Resource website. It's the one that's linked in the back office, the Great Life member resources. We continue updating this all the time. Lauren and Elijah have done a great job with this site and the materials that we have been putting into this site. I'm also going to open up our main corporate website that has been updated, and we continue to push new updates on here as well. But if you haven't seen it yet, this is the new corporate website. and it has its very own what's called a PWA app, so that when you use it in mobile, you can actually click a button to let it basically download an app on your phone, so you can access it right away there as well. We got all the information in here and all the products. We have a lot more coming, but if you haven't seen the site yet, you got to go check it out. I'm going to hop over here to the Great Life Resource Center. So we have, Lauren and Elijah have really done a lot of work putting in materials in here. You can access all of our flyers, business cards, marketing cards, merch, background presentations. We're sharing all of our social media posts in here too. So people can come in and take these posts and share them and try to get engagement on their social media. And I've already seen people using this so far. It seems to work really well. They're getting engagement. We have our live training recordings linked in here, our training calls. One of the things that we are doing here, if you click the training call button on the site and come to the training website, the last video we have is Greg's 5-minute intro to our new free global savings package. So if you haven't heard about that yet, that is going to be a really great addition to the membership. It's a free addition to the membership where you'll be able to use this new system to save money on a number of different things. You'll have to go listen to the recording because Greg does a great job of laying that all out. So throwing that one out there. Also, we have the Great Loss Challenge now on the Great Life Resource website. If you come to this page, it's going to talk about the Great Loss Challenge that we're doing, how it works, and how to join. But we're really trying to get more engagement. Anyone that buys the GLP Extreme can join this challenge, and it's really going to be a community-focused, empowering thing that we're doing where people can come in. And the whole goal, like Chip said with Great Life, is, what can we do to make our lives better and help other people make their lives better. And the Great Loss Challenge is not going to be just about weight loss, but also creating new healthy habits to improve your life. So come join us and fill out the form to join, and make some goals on how you can improve your life. And through this group, we can talk about these things. We'll have meetings at least once a month. We'll have prizes that we'll give out throughout the challenge. People can join at any time. And we're really just wanting to get people to engage and talk to each other and help each other in a positive way so that we can all make each other's lives better. And it's really a great pitch for customers too, because if you have a customer that is interested in weight loss, we're not just selling the product, but they can also join this challenge and engage with the community for free just by purchasing the product. And then there's going to be a number of resources in here. We'll post that. You got we got Frankie and Ro here. They have fitness courses that are available through the fitness subscription. We have these free resources people can use. The Weight Loss Challenge booklet. It's a full 90-day booklet. It's got lots of great information about improving your health and setting goals. Got the weight loss recipes. We got this journey booklet, lifestyle tips booklet. You can get the merch, weight loss tips and tricks, and a 90-day calendar you can print off and start, setting your goals and mark the day that you start. And then every day you can cross that off and just keep on going and pushing. And then the group will be there to continue motivating you, and, we can all grow together. So I'm going to pass this off to Lauren now. She's got more information for us. And let's see if I can figure out how to shut off my screen. There we go.
Hey guys. Okay, so I am also just going to go ahead and grab this really quickly. So first, we're going back to the resource site because I want to show you where to get this, but we have some really cool things. So first of all, I want to show you, if you click on more, you're going to be able to click on getting started. Now, I am super excited about this and super passionate. Just to give you a little backstory, I have been in the industry since I was 18. I'm 32 now. And I started out supporting people in the field. And one thing that I really focused on, I'm a very analytical person. And so I actually would analyze in the field, why the organization was 12,000 and kind of stagnated. And then it kind of grew a little bit more and then stagnated. So before I had my own business, my job was field analyzation and field training. And so I actually developed tools and systems and training systems for a prior company. And they flew me down. I got to help them develop their own training system and their university. So we actually made a whole entire company university together. And the organization that then I was a part of training went from that number to over 800,000 members in a very quick span of time. And it continued to grow. And so one thing that I feel like is very important since going through all of this is recognizing that when people get into an organization, they want to know, what do I do? They don't want to get into an organization or into a company and just sit there and stagnate, because when they get in, they need to be able to get going. Why? Because that momentum is there when they first get started. And so if a company can empower their leaders and their members to be able to get into the program, understand what they're supposed to do, and be equipped with the knowledge and the education, resources, and tools that they need to succeed, they're going to get in there, they're going to dig in there, and they're going to do it with confidence, and they're going to be able to be more successful. So when you click on the more, you're going to see this is the first thing that you can go to as a member just to get familiarized with this system. This is our onboarding system. This is where it starts. Now, this is not the only component. This particular page is going to walk you through steps that you need to take. If you haven't taken these steps yet as a Great Life member, you need to do these things, because this is going to equip you to be able to equip others, right? And one thing that you can do is send your leaders to this same system. And guess what? It's a turnkey system. It's duplicatable. It's easy. All you have to do is know how to get into your back office, which everyone should know how to do that, right? Get into your back office, click on marketing resources, click on this button here, and click getting started, right? That's pretty simple. Even if you have to tell them, I got 4 steps for you, 4 steps. And I promise you, you're going to be able to do this thing, right? And so give them these 4 steps and empower them to do this. Some ideas that I have for you guys, because I don't want to just tell you to do something. I want to empower you to do it. This is what this system is like, by the way. Okay, so here's some ideas. When you get someone in your organization, what can you do? You can say, hey, I want to take you on to a virtual meeting. We're going to hop on here. When's a good time? I want to make sure that I am walking with you in how to do this. You're going to share your screen. We use Google Meets for a reason. It's duplicatable. It's easy. Guess what? You can translate it into all these different languages. I have some of my guys from India on here today, and I'm excited about that because they can actually translate live what I'm saying in their native tongue, Bengali. Okay, India speaks like 16 different languages. Google Meets is a good resource to have. Use it, right? That's why we're using these systems. We want you to be able to duplicate them. Okay, so this is one thing I really wanted to show you guys. Here's another thing I wanted to show you guys. Let me just switch here to a different screen. Okay, we've got a TikTok, you guys. TikTok is really fun. Okay, I want to promote our social media because social media is a way to grow. Okay, it's very easy, it's very engaging. You're going to be able to interact with people you would never otherwise have the opportunity to do, right? And all you need to do is be able to get on there and share content that we are already making. Just like David said, it's in your resource site, and I'll show you quickly where to grab that after this. I want to give you a little sneak preview. Okay, so there are tons of social media. Let me do something else, present something else. And here we go. Okay, here we go, guys. That was too much to spend.
Tired of energy drinks that give you wings then crash you into the ground? Meet Cherry Blaster, the energy you need without the crash you hate. Smooth energy, killer cherry taste, and zero regrets. Cherry Blaster Energy Drink. Energy you can trust. From Great Life Worldwide.
Okay, so we have got some really great social media things that you guys can use. Okay, now let me just quickly show you. I'm going to present something else here. We're going to go back to the tools site. Okay, let me go back to that and I'm going to show you guys where you can get that. So going back to home, you're going to scroll down and it's pretty easy, social media posts. Okay, so that's where you can find all of this content. You can scroll through there and you can download this content and you can use it to grow your business with, right? And it's very easy to go straight to your particular website. And I just want to show you guys that really fast. I'm using the dummy account. Don't worry about trying to grab anything. Your links are right here. Okay, so you can grab a video that you like, go to your link in here, go to the exact product using that link. You're going to copy and you're going to paste that and you're going to put it into your post. And guess what happens? You've got a professional video, you've got a professional website, and together you've got a killer marketing system that you guys have access to. And it's very, very easy to use, right? So don't forget that you guys have everything you need to grow. I'm just super excited about this. I'm going to stop sharing. Oh, wait, hold on. I got one more thing to show you guys. Let me go back here because Shane is getting ready to talk about the Great Life. So while he's talking, I'm just going to go ahead and pop up the Great Loss Challenge so you guys can see this again while we're introducing Shane. But I want to bring Frankie Shane. He is the Great Life Fitness Coach. I am super excited about this. This is going to add so much more value. I mean, we've already got a lot of value, but it's going to add so much more value to our particular company. So let's go ahead and show you. Okay, Shane, take it away.
Can you guys hear me okay? Can
Loud and
everyone
clear.
hear me? All right, good. All right, good deal. Okay, so wow, there's a lot of great things going on with this company. You guys, we're you know, I like the Ron Chip's background, having the rocket behind him, because that's so indicative of what we're doing. And I know that was on purpose, and if it wasn't, then that's even better. But what I wanted to let you guys know is the Great Loss Challenge is coming up. The great thing about the Great Loss Challenge is that this is something that is going to help you in creating good habits. Like they said, David said earlier, we're trying to not only get people to live a healthier lifestyle, to implement the products into what they're doing, but we want people to live a better life. We want people to be healthier. We want them to live longer. We don't want grandparents that are going to have to limp around to play with their grandkids. We want to be able to stay healthy and young as long as we can. I mean, age is going to catch up to all of us, trust me. I've been at this since I was 19. I just turned 51. I've been in fitness all these years, and it hasn't been until probably the last 6-7 years I've really started dialing in and becoming more serious, because I started realizing that although I had good musculature underneath that was going to help me as I aged, my dieting wasn't right, and some of my habits weren't right, and I was still taking for granted a lot of things. And so this Great Loss Challenge, it's about helping people to change those things. We want to create healthy habits within you, and we want you to understand that you can simplify fitness, you can simplify health, you can simplify weight loss. It doesn't have to be as complex and complicated as what everyone makes it out to be. We can show you a few simple things that's going to make it so much easier for you to understand your situation, your body, exactly how you respond. These products are great catalysts. They're going to help you get over that hump. So many times people struggle with just getting started because they feel like, man, it's just so hard. I got to do all these things. It's uncomfortable. It's not something I'm used to. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I do this? You know, everyone says eat less and run more, or someone else will say eat more and run less. I mean, what do you do? Well, the answer is that everybody is different. And for some people, running and eating less is going to do it. For other people like myself, I actually lose weight when I'm eating more often and doing less cardio and doing more muscle things, because muscle is your body's biggest burner of fat. So check it out. With GLP-1, being in our product, that's what is in all these products that everyone's clamoring over. All these semaglutides, tirzepatides, Ozempic, all these, they're all based around the same peptide, GLP-1. Well, now we have a way to get GLP-1 in a natural way to deliver it to your body to help you get over that hump. Here's the problem, and this is with these other products that are out there versus ours. I personally know people who have used Ozempic, who have used Wegovy, who have used these, lost a ton of weight. The minute they stop taking it, guess what happens? Every one of them so far has gained all the weight back, or at least the majority of it. Why is that? Because what the product doing, since it's got pharmaceuticals as opposed to ours being natural, it's got pharmaceuticals in there. It's just like me. I've been, working on building my body, building muscle and things for 30 some years. Guys that see me in the gym for the first time, automatically, what's the first thing they're going to say when they see I'm a bigger guy? They're going to say steroids, right? Okay. Well, the guys that take steroids will get as big as me in a matter of months. It took me years to build it. Okay. Now, what does that mean? There are other narcotics and things in there that will help your body respond more quickly, but they're not healthy for you in the long run. Study after study after study have shown that it breaks you down. What they're finding out about all these semaglutides and things, that people will lose the weight, but they don't change their habits, because what they see is they see the weight coming off and they can still eat pizza. They can still eat burgers. They can still eat pasta all the time, chips all the time. So what happens? They continue to eat those things, but because of the narcotic side of it, which is giving this GLP-1 in these pharmaceuticals kind of an edge, if you will, not really, but a perceived edge, put it that way. They continue to do the same thing. Well, then when they get to the point they hit their goal weight, their doctor says, okay, it's time to wean you off of this now. You hit your goal weight and break. They've changed nothing. And they go back home, they eat their Oreos, they eat their Cheetos, they sit on the couch, do nothing. And so what we're trying to do is use this product as a catalyst, as that thing to help get you started, to aid you in what you're doing and make all of your efforts more successful. So we want to create good habits. We want to simplify health. We want to simplify fitness. We don't want you to be scared to buy a set of dumbbells for your back room. Or we don't want you to be scared to finally go ahead and use that Planet Fitness membership that you bought 2 years ago. Planet Fitness makes their money off of people who say it's only $10 a month. I'm going to get started. And they do it for 1 month, get tired of it. But for 2 years, they'll keep paying it because they keep saying in the back of their head, well, if I get rid of it, I won't ever go back. If I keep paying it, I'll go back eventually. But you know what they really say? They really say it's only $10. That's what they really say. And I've seen that time and time again as well. We want you to create habits that you can actually enjoy, that you can get to a point where you enjoy challenging yourself and pushing yourself a little bit. One of the things is, remember that it's baby steps. You don't have to. Arnold Schwarzenegger did not become the Arnold Schwarzenegger we all visualize when you hear that name. He did not become that by going to the gym one time. He went to the gym for years. He worked. He did diets. He did everything. It does not happen overnight for anybody. And you don't want to become Arnold Schwarzenegger. Maybe all you want to do is stay lean, stay healthy. That's fine. The same thing still applies. It takes time. It takes effort. You have to learn to perceive being uncomfortable in the right way. Okay, there's a saying that I heard the other day, actually on social media. I love this saying. I've adopted it. I want to put it on t-shirts. Chip, this is something I could see you saying since you're such the hype guy. Excuses make today easier and tomorrow harder, but discipline makes today harder and tomorrow easier. That, when I heard that, I'd never heard it put that way. That hit home with me because I was like, that's why I've been lifting and killing myself, and people think I'm crazy and I'm too intense. That's why I've been doing this all these years, because I'm making my 50s some of the best years I've ever had. Whereas I know guys that are still 5-6 years younger than me that are on just a grocery list of medications just to be able to get up every morning and go to work. I'm not on any medications. The only thing I take are natural supplements. I work out, do what I got to do just because I know that that's the right way. And in the long run, you look to the final goal and how you get there. So I want to teach you guys these things. I want to share these things with you guys as we get into this. So I'm excited about this Great Loss Challenge. I'm excited about Great Life. I'm excited about the GLP Extreme products, the Cherry Blaster, these things that can help you in doing these things. And so I'm just wanted to add to the excitement tonight and just say, man, I'm excited about all this. Let's get this thing going. Let's get moving. Back to you guys.
Oh, you're muted, David.
Oh, I was saying that was great, Shane. Frankie, that was awesome.
All right, who's got next?
Well, I forgot something that I needed to also talk about, actually. I don't know how many people know this yet, but we reduced some of the prices and then we raised some customer prices a little bit. But I created an easy way for people to go in and see all of the prices for members and distributors, and then also be able to see the different payouts. This is something that members can use just to be able to see, you know, exactly what it means when they sell a product or when they're talking to someone about a product, whether that's going to be a member or a distributor. So let me go back to the resource website and share this real quick. All right. So on the more menu item on the Great Life Member Resource website, at the bottom, there's a button that says price list. If you click on that right now, there's a button there that will link you to the actual price list here. It's going to show you the member price, the customer auto ship discount, and then the various commissions that are paid on those products. So you guys can go check that out, but ultimately just wanted to come in here and show you the reduced priced items that we did. So Get Juiced for members is now $28. Acai Plus and Puro 2 for members is now $28 as well. So that is, we're talking about other things that we can do. This price list will always be updated. So if you're ever curious what the prices are and you need to see everything.
David,
yeah.
we're not seeing the price list.
Oh, boom.
There you go.
All right. So this is the price list. You can see we have all the products listed out, the different prices for members, customers, discount for customer auto ship. And, you know, you can see here so we got Pro Cleanse, we got Get Juice, and the Acai Plus. These are all discounted now. So $28 for the Puro 2. And that's something a lot of people have asked for. There's a couple products that are even more discounted for members. So if you're ever curious about the prices, go and check that out. We keep it updated all the time. That was just something I forgot to talk about before. So pass it back over to you.
All righty. Well, hang on here real quick. Let's move that out of the way. You know what, folks? The grading. Let's give a round of applause for David, Lauren, and Frankie here this evening. Great information. Frankie, brother, you fire me up, man. You get me fired up. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, just got a few more minutes here. Just bear with us here for just a couple more minutes. But I just want to talk to you guys. You guys, you know, we are really fired up about what it is that we have got going on here with Great Life Worldwide. You know, we keep bringing more things to the table. We keep making improvements. And now we're actually bringing something back, something by your special request. We're officially bringing back the Breakthrough Tuesdays. That's right. Breakthrough Tuesdays will now be the first Tuesday of every month right here in Google Meeting, doing it for you, Great Life family. And then we'll have the Great Loss Challenge will be the third Tuesday of the month. So the first Tuesday of the month will be the Breakthrough Tuesday. The third Tuesday will be with Frankie and all of us going over the Great Loss Challenge. You know, talk a little bit about the Breakthrough Tuesday. Folks, this is where we'll be diving into our Great Life Personal Development Library. And we're gonna highlight, you know, one of the books like we did before. We'll highlight the books that you have access to. If you guys are not logging in and reading these books, you really need to take time to do it. I mean, start small. Start with 10 pages a day. Actually, these books, 10 pages a day, you could actually read 10 pages in what? 10 minutes? I mean, really, if not quicker. It doesn't take that long. But folks, this isn't just about reading chapters. Okay, it's about pulling real life takeaways. It's about having real conversations, and it's about experiences break through together, because nothing better than experiencing a breakthrough together. You guys heard me talk all the time about experiences. You know, life is built upon experiences. We're also going to be doing mindset training, life coaching to help you grow, because personal development, ladies and gentlemen, isn't optional if you want to go big. In fact, it's essential. So let's keep it real. Your business will never outgrow you. I want to say that again. Your business will never outgrow you. So if you want a bigger business, if you want a stronger team, if you want more confidence, if you want more posture, where does it start? It starts with growing yourself. You see, personal development, it helps you lead better. It helps you stay focused when life gets noisy. And we all know that life can get noisy, right? It helps you believe in your value. That's right, you're valuable. You're valuable because you are valuable. It helps you speak with conviction, and it helps you step into the leader that you're called to be, that you are created to be. You know, one of the biggest game changers for me over the years has been learning that your income will grow at the same rate as your personal development. Let me say that again. Your income will grow at the same rate as your personal development. So why wouldn't we want to make personal development our priority? And that's why here at Great Life Worldwide, we have the library of ebooks, audiobooks, and e-courses. If you guys have not checked out some of Lauren's e-courses, you guys are doing yourself a disservice. Make sure you get in there and check these things out, because Breakthrough Tuesdays will be your chance to plug into that whole community and grow on a consistent basis with the community, with conversation, and with the tools that build your mindset and build your momentum, because that's what we're all about here. We're all about helping you build your momentum. You know, we'll be announcing the next book we'll be announcing next month's book and session soon. So stay tuned. We'll get that out to you. And here's what I ask from you. Make the commitment right now, right here tonight, right in this meeting, that you are going to be on those Zooms or on those meetings, not just for you, but for the people you're leading and the people you're serving, because isn't that what it's all about, serving others? So I know tonight we covered a lot of amazing ground. Again, big round of applause for David, Lauren, and Frankie. We got new tools, we got renewed energy, and we have the same powerful vision that's been driving the company since day one. And that's one thing I love most about Greg, is the vision has never wavered one bit. So as we close, I just want to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for believing in what we're building here at Great Life Worldwide. And thank you for choosing to grow with us. Because, folks, it's not just a brand. It's not just a business. Great Life Worldwide is a movement. And it is a great day to live a great life. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye for now.
Thank you.